I grew up in a family of 4 boys. I'm the only girl, but also a family that didn't necessarily put a high priority on higher education. So I feel very passionate about offering my own daughters that opportunity, and I also believe that other women should have the same opportunities that they have, and that's what really draws me to women's education and to women's global education, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to give every girl that they can access to education.
Hi, good afternoon, Sue. I'm so happy to be here in person with you. We brought you a little bit of a surprise, some messaging of people who love you and you love as well, celebrating with you on this occasion that you get this fantastic award.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
I would describe my mom as passionate. I would describe her as active, very caring, and a fighter for what she believes in.
I think that ultimately when my mom thinks about education, she thinks about learning as something that you never, grow out of.
It wrapped up inside of her is passion, fun, ideas, and she's able to laugh at herself, and she keeps, current on things, and she's willing to listen, and she's willing to learn.
There is a mighty force that I met there when I joined the board and she was a co-board member. I asked myself all the time, what would Sue do? WWSD.
Sue is a champion of this work. As she grew with the organization, she became more and more involved, working her way to board chair. And through her leadership, now we've been able to take this next big leap and this next chapter of growth by the launch of this Movement Maker campaign to raise $1 million for the very first time. It's really going towards growth and expansion and working towards reaching 20,000 women and girls by the end of 2021.
What is talked about today for all women, we had it from the very beginning, and it was our mom, and she just always told us we can do whatever we want to do, we can be whoever we want to be. And so I feel like I feel lucky that I already had that, and I already know that, and that's all thanks to Mom.
My mom was the one that introduced me to WGEP, and so it really opened my eyes to Senegal and just kept me interested in wanting to actually go there and visit in the future.
Sue had the opportunity to go to Senegal. Sue spent a 5-hour car ride to visit our office, to meet our staff, and I heard her dancing is phenomenal.
Sue is a very kind woman, very generous and a good advisor, and a very open-minded woman.
She's everything you want in a friend.
She's hardworking,
intelligent,
mighty,
passionate,
and stubborn, I would say, in the best way possible.
Thank you so much, Sue, for your dedication to this mission and this cause.
Sue and Women's Global work here in our community has a very, very big impact. We wanted to thank Sue for her continued support to Women's Global Education Project.
Sue, thank you so much for being a fantastic board president, a fantastic donor, a fantastic partner, and a wonderful friend.
I'm just so proud to have been working side by side with such wonderful women holding up the world. It is an incredible small but mighty team who are very, very connected closely to the work that's happening in both Kenya and Senegal, and very connected to the team that is over there. What's unique about Women's Global is they work with local NGOs, local experts, and the community. So they're coming in as partners. I had the great opportunity of visiting Senegal with my daughter who was studying there at the time. So we went out to Sokone where Women's Global is working, and we were there on the day that all the girls were getting their school supplies ready to go back to school. And it was really super special, because I don't know anywhere in the United States that you would go and kids are, you know, so excited and parents are dancing and well, maybe sometimes to go back to school. And the local imam stood up and he said how important it is to educate the young girls in their community, and how proud he was that their community was doing this, because he understood the value of educating these girls to uplift their community to upward mobility, and looking at these girls as the future as well as the boys. That's when I knew that Women's Global was really doing a great job of coming in and working with communities and not coming in and preaching. I think that when you invest in a non-profit, you're trusting that the vision of the organisation is being implemented. Going somewhere and then just seeing that what you hoped was happening was really happening, and that not only is it really happening, it's done really well, and there is actual long-term sustainable change. It's just really reassuring that this program's really good. We are always trying to grow this organisation, but what they do with the funding that they have and the commitment that they have for it is, to me, like second to none. I would say it's easy to give when things are going along smoothly, but it's harder to give when things are stretched, and it's harder to give when things are tough. But that's when it's the most important time to give. Now's the time because it is hard, and now's the time because women are the most impacted.